Happy Saturday, wrestling fans! This is Luis Guerrero, and welcome to the 17th episode of Lumoji's WOW World of Wrestling. And I'm so thrilled to bring you this weekend's wrestling recaps. Let's roll! On Monday Night Raw, emanated from Tampa, Florida, at the Yuengling Center, Paul Heyman, who said multiple names, sees Braun Breaker as the future WrestleMania main eventer, while Seth Rollins put everybody on notice. But the action didn't stop there. Penta overcame Chad Gable and Dragon Lee to advance into the men's Money in the Bank ladder match for the first time in his career. Gracias a Vengingo. After a long filming process, Liv Morgan returned and she caught Dominic Mysterio red-handed with Roxanne Perez. Rusev squashed Akira Tozawa until he was confronted by the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. However, the New Day are still the World Tag Team Champions after beating the War Raiders and the Creed Brothers in a massive triple threat match. Boring, huh? The Ring General Gunther had a confrontation with the World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso ahead of June 9th, and Uso will look to force him to make him tap out again, just like he did to win the title at WrestleMania 41. Trust me, the result is gonna remain the same, so don't expect Uso's title reign to be over anytime soon. Kairi Sane spoiled Liv Morgan's return in a singles match via roll-up pin thanks to the distraction from Roxanne Perez. Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria and the man Becky Lynch got into a huge fight, and this rivalry have already became personal. And of course, Seth Rollins found a way to qualify into the man's Money in the Bank ladder match. On NXT, Ethan Page won the North American Championship, marking him as the first Canadian male to ever win 2 singles titles. We didn't expect Ricky Saints to suffer his first loss. This isn't the end. It's only the beginning of their feud. But right now, I'll give it up for All Ego. Don't worry, his championship reign won't last. TNA's Mike Santana made his debut against Tavian Heights, and he emerged victorious. The newly crowned TNA World Champion, Trick Williams, came to celebrate his victory over Joe Hendry before it got sabotaged by Mike Santana, who's the first to step up to him at Worlds Collide. The LFG Season 1 winner, Jasper Troy, made his debut in style, and the NXT champion Oba Femi got his attention. I bet we're getting this feud. It's going to be superb. Ethan Page isn't waiting for his second championship victory. Well, guess what? Nobody wants this champion like this. We need the real champion who has charisma and empathy for the people. Well, there you have it. The Fatal 4-Way match at Worlds Collide has been confirmed by NXT GM Ava. And JC Jane won the NXT Women's Championship from Stephanie Vaquer. Ugh, not again. But, well, we have to accept this result. I feel like this week's NXT went on the wrong direction. So if I have to rate it, I'll give it a 3 out of 10. Last night on Friday Night SmackDown, emanated from Knoxville, Tennessee at the Thompson Bowling Arena. Knoxville's own Bianca Belair returned to kick off the show for the first time since WrestleMania. It's been a while, and it was so nice to see her home. After the music was over, she shared 2 words of excitement of being home. We know she's injured right now, but her return remains unknown. Once she's fully recovered, then she's going to have unfinished business to settle. Naomi, who can't stop dealing with the past, interrupts her. Oh, come on. She's gotta let it go. The EST was able to fight back as Jade Cargill came after her rival prior triple threat qualifiers match. Naomi clinches the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Good luck for her, but there's one left in this card. JC Mateo demolished R-Truth in one-on-one action and took out Jimmy Uso as well, who made a save. He's tough to beat now though, and that's what happens when you step up to this man. WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, and Free Axiom argued over opportunities, and the Wyatt Six laid them all out. Los Garza won via controversy over Javon Evans and Rey Fenix. Thanks a lot to the fake-ass champion, Ethan Page. Women's United States champion, Zelina Vega, overcame Alba Fire with Chelsea Green and Piper Niven in ringside. Well done. Julia immediately confronted Vega in backstage. Oh yeah, we're about to have the next Women's United States champion. After closing the book on Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest has his sights on the U.S. title that Jacob Fatu has. Andrade became the 5th person to qualify to the man's side. Thank you so much to Big Jim for his help. And in the main event, Cody Rhodes and World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso rattled 17-time World Champion John Cena and Logan Paul. And that's gonna wrap up this weekend's breakdown of all the action. What are your thoughts? Drop your comments, press the like button, and subscribe for more wrestling content. Have a good night, everyone, and remember to keep the wrestling spirit alive.